Yo, what up, gang? Coming back at you again with another video. Today is an extra special episode because we had a great, great loss last night that occurred. Cowboys ended up pulling out a nice one against our arch rivals, the Eagles, and so glad to see them lose. So glad. Um, But on top of that, what also made me glad was that we won. We won very good yesterday. We did great, and we're on to another winning day today. The ladder challenge. We're on day 3, moving forward, and the play for that's going to be Brock Purdy over 260 plus passing yards. It's going to be plus 101 odds play, and from $10, we're now up to $45.58. And if we win today, we're going to be up to 91.62. Moving forward on that, we got well, we're going to actually recap our last couple of days because yesterday I missed a day and I feel bad about that, and I'm going to do better to make sure that doesn't happen again in the future. But so Friday we actually had, let's see here, Friday we had a 3-leg play. It was James Madison money line and Oklahoma money line, James Madison money line, Vanderbilt money line. It was a plus 115 odds play. We put 1 unit on that. That was the start of our ladder challenge. Brought us up to 2120. We also took Jaden Ivey for 10 plus points, and that was a 2.66 unit win. Kalkbrenner over 7.5 points. Here's one thing that I haven't touched on in any of my videos yet that I definitely want to cover. I place all my bets through DraftKings just because of the early exit, and I was refunded for this early exit, so this one ended up just being a break even. Cooper Flag over 5.5 rebounds, he covered that. That was our 5 unit max play cashed, plus 2.84 units there. 2-leg parlay, Wendell Carter Jr. for 2 assists and Cooper Flag for a steal. Flag didn't get this, or he did get the steal. Wendell Carter Jr. came up 1 assist short. After that was Mikal Bridges for a steal and Josh Hart for a steal. Mikal Bridges got 2 steals. Josh Hart got 0, so we ended up losing 3 units there. Next down was Leo Jean for plus 5.5 game spread and over 20.5 total matches. That was the Elda Great play, and that ended up cashing. It was a minus 107, and it was a 2-unit play, and that was a plus 187 or plus 1.87 units. And next down we had Brad Marchand, 1 plus goals. The odds on that was plus 155, 1-unit play. That one missed. Next down was Harvard minus 2.5 alternative spread, minus 140 odds. That was a 2-unit play. That one missed as well, and that was really close game. Ended up they just lost by 1 point. So our daily report was plus 0.52 units. So another winning day, but definitely wanted to have a better day than that. But I'll never complain with a win. The next day, so which would have been yesterday, we had let me go back to this. Yesterday we had another ladder challenge. Well, we started out with Minnesota Wild versus Winnipeg Jets over 5.5 total goals. That was my buddy Johnny Boy's play, and it ended up just falling short. I mean, he gave us the Capitals a few days ago, and they were 5 goals over the total. So not nobody's perfect, and honestly, like, I don't know what's happening with the Wild lately, but their goalie has just been letting up so very few goals. It's unreal. So we lost 3 units there, but then we moved on to Drake May. That was our ladder challenge play. we took 260 plus passing yards. The reason why I do this, and I took this as a 3 unit, is because if he does not get to 270 and ends up with 262 or something, I still want to be able to get something back, and it's not a complete wash. If you just start at the 270 and he ends up with 262, you just get washed the whole way down the board. So I did that, and a lot of times it just ends up as extra win if the ladder ends up cashing. So we ended up cashing the whole way down to plus 290 because he ended up with 294, I believe, and this was a 7.76 unit win. Then we took Tyler Shuck over 200 yards passing minus 127, 3 unit play, and he ended up with 240 some yards. So that easily cashed. We should have laddered that one as well. I laddered that one on my own, but I should have put that in the plays as well. That was a 2.36 unit win. And then next down the line, we had Kyron Williams, 60 plus rushing yards. And after watching Kyron the game before, I expected him to have a little bit better of a showing than he did. But the Rams didn't really need him to run the ball that much. And they were way up. And honestly, I thought he'd get more carries just because of how much they were up. But they elected to throw the ball more. But anyways, yesterday we ended up with a plus 4.12 units, and that was a pretty solid day, probably our best one so far on the channel. So let's add to that today. And like I said, the ladder challenge for day 3 is going to be Brock Purdy over 260 plus passing yards, plus 101, and we're gonna try to run it, or we're gonna run it up to 9162 today. So that's going to be, it'll bring us up 9 times where we started from. And then the ladder for that is going to be 270 plus yards. We're going to take, that's going to be plus 129 odds. We're going to put 1.25 units there. 280, we're going to take, it's going to be plus 166 odds, 0.75 units there. 290 plus yards, plus 219 odds, we're going to put a half unit there. And then we're going to take Christian McCaffrey over 48.5 receiving yards. It's going to be a minus 114 odds, 3 unit play. Then we're going to take Bryce Young over 6.5 rushing yards. This is going to be a minus 14 odds, or minus 114 odds, 2 unit play. And then we're going to take Juwan Jennings over 3.5 receptions. And he's had this in all the last 5 games. And this is going to be a minus 153 odds play. This is going to be the 5 unit max play for today. So I like all these plays. That's just the start of the NBA, or that's for the NFL. And now moving down to NBA, we have Jaden Ivey over 8.5 points. This is going to be a minus 127 odds play. 3 unit play. He's been over this in the last 5. Cooper Flagg, 7 plus rebounds. Once again, this has been a wagon. It's not going to always cash, but I have a really good feeling it's going to again today. It's going to be a minus 127 odds to play. It's going to be another 3 unit play. And then next we got Brandon Ingram over 3.5 assists. We're going to take this. I believe Eamon Thompson was on day to day, and I don't think he's going to be in the lineup tonight. So I'm going to take this as a 4 unit play over 3.5 assists. He's projected for over 5 tonight, so I'm going to take that. It's going to be a 4 unit play minus 156 odds. And then next we got Cooper Flagg for 1 block. It's going to be a minus 117 odds play. It's going to be a 2 unit play. I got him projected for 1.3 blocks tonight. He had one in the last game, so I think it's a good chance that he gets it. And our final play for the day is going to be Capitals money line. Another team that has just been scoring so many goals lately. It's been actually insane. I think against the Columbus Blue Jackets tonight, they should easily be able to win this game. It's going to be a minus 162 odds, 5 unit max play. So just follow along with the plays, and we're going to have another great day today. And if you guys have any questions or anything I can do to improve the channel, just let me know and I will do that. So thank you very much, and Thank you very much, and I hope you guys all stay safe and have a great rest of your day. Catch you next time, boys.